Campfire Story.
In the Philippines, it has always been our tradition to come to the cemetery every November 1st to commemorate All Souls' Day. Some Filipino families even set up camp to spend the night with their beloved who had gone ahead. As is the Day of the Dead in Mexico, this isn't really a sad occasion, but is more of a family get-together while students and working professionals alike are on a one-week break. It so happened that the pandemic forced us all to stay at home with strict protocols not to gather in one place, much more a public space like the cemetery grounds where hundreds of Filipino people gather annually for the said commemoration of the dead. Perhaps this kind of emptiness in the cemetery has not been felt for centuries. And who knew the dead does get lonely and expects their loved ones to gather around. My cousin and I were even joking about this kind of situation, and how the souls of the departed would have to have protective gears, face masks, face shields, even a quarantine pass, if they would like to visit us in turn when we cannot leave the comfort of our homes. We were laughing in her bedroom about this notion when I saw a figure walking outside, stopping in front of a small altar set up there. At first I dismissed it, thinking it was my aunt whose bedroom was located just across my cousin's room. But the more I observed this figure, I noticed it was much taller, signifying a man's height. He was wearing all white, but because his back was facing my direction, I couldn't tell who it was. I excused myself for a moment, not really following the conversation between my cousin and I since I spotted the figure pass, and stopped by the makeshift altar. When I opened the door all the way, the figure had disappeared. Instead, I was met by the housemaid coming upstairs. I asked her if we had any guests wearing all white, a male, but she looked at me curiously and said they weren't expecting any visitors today. Later on, as I was passing by the mini altar on the way to the bathroom, my eyes caught the picture of me and my cousin's grandfather, my mom and auntie's father. It was a faded photograph taken around the 1900 seconds. I thought the outfit he was wearing on the photograph was familiar, because in that photo, my grandfather was eerily wearing the same all-white outfit I saw in the figure earlier. Subscribe or I will haunt your house. If you like this video, please do comment, like and subscribe for more. Thanks for hearing. See you in the next one.